my way to get my lashes filled. So I'm using this camera specifically for a reason, and I don't even know if you can tell. Let me open my moonroof here. Because, okay, the last video I did, I had they call it a hun, which means half hair bun. Hun? Okay, so half up in a bun, half down. And I'm not sure if you could tell the color contrast. So here's the huge mistake that I did. Oh, I should leave the sun so maybe you can see it. Okay. And caught you. I have been toying with the idea of maybe getting some highlights in my hair or lowlights in my hair. I took some pictures when I was in London, and you know, to post on my Instagram, and I did these beautiful beach waves. They came out perfect, and they lasted for they lasted for all 3 locations that I went to. The problem was, I noticed that because my hair is so dark, if there isn't a direct light shining on my waves, you can't see the texture. So all it looked like was an outline of the wave, and then the color itself looked flat. And I figured I could remedy this by doing like a mild balayage, you know, or just add some contrast in my hair. I was shopping in CVS, and I came across the hair coloring section, and a box caught my eye by L'Oreal. It said specifically for dark hair, and it showed the before and after. If you have soft black to dark brown hair, what your hair would look like after, and it would be a significant difference. So I figured if I just grabbed my hair in huge chunks like this, and then applied the color loosely and thickly, is that a word? Thickly? Anyway. I figured it would give me that definition, that balayage effect that I was going after. Well, I was sadly mistaken. And all of the color took to the roots of my hair. First world problems, but yeah, 100%. But it's still annoying. I have Olaplex at home. I figured I could give my hair a treatment maybe 2 times a week for the next, let's see, oh my gosh, I don't want to have Christmas dinner like this. Jeez. I guess up until, you know, Christmas time, and then go in with a darker color. I don't know if that's asking for trouble though. I'm really so mad at myself that I did this. But so now I have to live with this for, jeez, sorry guys. So now I have to live with this until my hair is healthy enough for me to do a darker color on top. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I should just, honestly, things like this, you leave to the professionals. There are certain DIYs that you could do, and then there are just others that you can't. And you have to know, what the, I'm so, you know, let me just shut this off right now. I'll talk to you when I'm done with my lashes. This is before, and I'm going to show you after. Here's the after. Oh, I just love it. I wonder if you can see the hair color difference. I'll show it to you like this. It's all red. So annoying. What are you gonna do? God. Can you see the red? Can you see that? Okay, lashes are done. I needed batteries for the house. Some of the remotes, they're starting to not be so responsive. Can you guys see the red better like this? I can't believe I did this to myself. And when I washed it this morning, it felt really hard at the roots where I guess the supposed bleaching effect was supposed to take place. All right,
I'm here with the package that I received from Shein. If you all remember the Zara shopping trip that I took you on, I was trying some dresses on in the dressing room, and I wanted to do that because I wanted to compare it to the quality from a dress that I had previously ordered from Shein. I'd seen it on Zara a long time ago. I didn't think they still had it in store. So I bought it from the Shein website. Lo and behold, it was in store. And I said, you know, let me just try this on to compare the quality. Exactly the same. 100% exactly the same. So if you remember from that shopping blog, I'll link it over here and in the show me box down below. I made a few purchases. Then I returned them because I found them on the website. I returned it immediately, purchased it on Shein, walked back into Zara, and made my return. So everything came today. This is the tweed jacket with the gold buttons. This is, well, I don't know if you saw me. Oh yeah, one of these dresses you would have seen me try on. This was another dress that I had wanted, and this was the blouse that I had wanted. My whole entire thought process about this fast fashion thing, you know, a lot of these Zara and H&M and Forever 21, Boohoo, Misguided, ASOS, all of those that fall into the same realm. They're basically copying from the runway. Now, I bought a Balmain jacket last fall, and I was able to button it last fall. This fall, not so much, okay? But I'm still wearing it. I just have to leave it open and no one is the wiser. But the point of my thought process is that I intend to lose the weight. That's the thing. And I refuse to buy high quality clothing at the size that I am right now. Now with blazers, jackets, those are a little bit more forgiving because when you have cooler months, you can always layer underneath. Wearing a slightly oversized jacket doesn't look unfashionable either. That being said, when it comes to clothing such as blouses or pants or what have you, I mean, the only thing that I'm buying high quality are my shoes and my bags, and that's pretty much it. So let's get into the try-on process because I'm really excited for you to see. Okay, here is the blouse that I tried on in the dressing room. Full transparency here. This is a size large and it fits me well. There is a difference in the cuffs. The cuffs at Zara were a little bit longer, and the button closure, it had a beautiful gold button closure. This one has a plastic closure, but regardless, the overall look is aesthetically pleasing and it's very similar to the Zara shirt. I wouldn't be surprised if it came from the same manufacturer, to be completely honest with you. Another thing about prints like this, I like them, but I know that they're going to be a fad. So this is another part of my thought process. If I like something enough and I really, really want to wear it, why would I spend the extra money when I could spend less money, wear this, maybe sell it on my eBay, who knows, maybe keep it in my closet, it might come back around. A lot of styles do come back around. I mean, think about it. Valentino, Versace, and Dolce & Gabbana, they've always had crazy prints and it always comes back around. This is, I find, to be a safe way to get a little experimental with your fashion. And let's say you're not at the weight you want to be, or let's say you're not at the budget you'd like to be. It's a great way to not risk too high of an investment that you might regret. Okay, this is the tweed jacket that I tried on in the dressing room. I think the differences are, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there might have been a gold button here, or two of them on the cuffs, which are missing, but that can easily be remedied by going to the craft store and just attaching them. Now, what I like better about this blazer than the Zara blazer is that these buttons, the pockets were both functional, but you had to undo the pockets, and these you could just slip your hands right in. So overall, I have to say, I'm being interrupted, pardon. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I think I know what I was trying to tell you. The price that I spent on this blazer was $31.25. I'll definitely insert a picture so that you could see the difference. The same thing for the blouse. And honestly, $129 for, what? I hate when that happens. Sorry, I'm like a little brat. Okay, this was the dress that I tried on in the dressing room in a size medium. And I told you I was a size large. So, well, anyway, this is how it fits me. I took off the belt that it came with because my intention was to wear it with my Hermes belt because it gives off Hermes vibes. I didn't set up my little corner where I usually do my try-ons for you, so forgive the ratchetness of this try-on, but just wanted to give you the full effect of this dress. And full transparency once again, when I purchased this particular dress, it was before my birthday, probably 3 weeks before my birthday in September, and everything fit. So, you know, we just had Thanksgiving and I ate like I was going to the chair. So it's a little snug. It's a little bit tight. Just a little bit tight. I'm gonna lose that weight. You see. You'll see. So getting back to wanting to, like, I really love this. I actually love the print. So the way I see myself wearing it, especially for the winter months, I see myself wearing it with a nice roll neck and having the sleeves peek out through here in black with thigh-high boots. I'm going to have a slip underneath so that it helps to keep me warm with layers. Of course, you know, my wool coat and my kozak for my femme fatale look. Duh. This last one is throwing me for a loop because I originally ordered it in a large. It gave me just kind of a strange fit here in the waist area. You know, I really should have been standing up for this video. I apologize. I mean, from this angle, it kind of looks okay. What I liked about this dress is that it came with this belt, but I was intending to use it as a twilly or a headband or something. Let me see if I try it with this belt that it comes with. On the model, on the Zara website, this dress is exactly to the T. The exact same split on the sleeves, the exact same length in the cuff, and then also on the side here, there is a detail of gold buttons. So, and they're left open intentionally, even though you do have the option of closing them. I just feel like it does this weird gathering thing in this area. I returned the large and then ordered this medium, and yes, with Shein you can make returns within, is it 30 days or 40 days or 60 days, something. It's actually a really good return policy. Okay, so let me go get the next thing. This sweatshirt, I know you remember seeing me try it on. I love the sleeves on this. It has the Phillips XHG VHS, and there's something about this sweatshirt that gives off Jeremy Scott Moschino vibes. Actually a lot better than the Moschino collab that he did with H&M. It was cute, it was okay, it was meh. To me, this is more reminiscent of something that Jeremy Scott would do. He always pulls from American pop culture and then integrates it into fashion. And it just spoke to me. I absolutely love it. I mean, do you remember me trying any of these things on? And did you have any favorites?